tells me that it's a self-sponsored Yamaha. He said he's not even involved in that one. Come on up here and talk with us. It's good to see you up here. Did you have a good day today?
Yeah, I had a really good day today. It's the first time I've been up here in a long time, so I couldn't be any happier.
We missed you. Tell us about the Yamaha. Tell us about the switch, what you felt, why you needed to do that.
I've been on KTMs for years. I just felt like I needed to make a change. I was doing really good in the 125, and I was slacking in the Open Pro class, and I figured, why not, make a big change and see how it goes. It's a little bit of a gamble, but I'd say it paid off.
I think it has, buddy. You're definitely looking good on that thing like you're at home. You notice some changes in that bike, some of the things that it does better, let us know.
Suspension is huge. Those are one of the big factors why I went to the Yamaha. The suspension works great. REP, hooked it up, and it felt like a cloud out there in that gnarly rock stuff, so I couldn't be any happier with that.
All right, tell us about your favorite part of the track today.
Definitely the woods going off the start. It was really gnarly, slippery, rooty, rocky, and I feel right at home there, so I really like that spot.
And what about the worst part of the track?
I'd say definitely the extreme section. It was real loose rocks everywhere. Wet telephone poles made it a little difficult. Made some mistakes in there, but still pretty good.
Scary moments out there on the trail today at all?
Nothing really scary. I kept it together. Didn't do anything really drastic. I'd say it was pretty good.
No scary moments. I like that. Who's helping you out today, bud?
I'd like to give a huge shout out to SDS, REP, obviously, Golden Tire, MotorX, Recluse, my mom and dad, my girlfriend, MSR, Focky Racing. I think that's about it. If I forgot anybody, thank you guys.
Even better. Let's hear it for Brendan Reardon in third. We'll see you next time right back up here. All right, in second spot, probably not a happiest camper he could be, but Kyle Hangos still hanging tough out there. Let's hear it for Kyle. Good job, buddy. Great first moto. Couple of 125 Pro wins. Second moto. Tell us a little bit more about your start.
I don't know what's going on. I did it twice in a row. I went to kick it, and I just didn't kick it good, and had to re-kick it, and went into the woods like last plays. Ended up wadding up right as you go into the woods, so I was like dead last when I got going. Yeah, not the best start, but still salvaged second.
And you're saying to yourself, what the heck am I doing out there, right? But you seem to come back pretty strong on that. You were gaining on them a little bit, but definitely a long distance between the two of you in that second one.
Yeah, I was also the first lap, my shifter snapped off, so I couldn't really do much. I could shift, but not good, so I did what I could to charge at the beginning, and after a while I kind of just gave up because it was getting dangerous. But second for the day, it's not too bad.
We still got a few races to go. I think you'll be fine. Tell us about your favorite parts of the track out there.
It's got to be the big table to single, definitely. And just the rest of the moto track was awesome.
The stewards definitely prepped the track here. Really, really nice. You've been here before at a J-Day event. I know you've ridden some NESC here as well. You glad to be back here at MX207?
Yeah, I love this facility. They always do a great job for the. I wasn't here for the Verb Classic, but they really did a good job. And they're here for New England, and they really do a good job.
Yeah, a racing family, another racing family putting on a good event. Tell us about who's helping you out. I know it's a list a mile long.
Yeah, for sure. Plastow Power Sports, Yamaha, Federal Hill Home Theaters, V-Rubber Tires, Tony from REP Suspension, MSR, X-Brand Goggles. I got a whole list of them, but everybody I forgot, thank you.
All right, let's hear it for second place this week, Kyle Hangos. Great job. Great. Johnny Gerard with 2 checks, not only the STS Motorsports Graphics Whole Shot Award, but today's winner with a 2-1 finish. He had an interesting day as well. Nice job, Johnny. Tell us about your day. I know the beginning went a little crazy, and the end just ended really well.
Yeah, the first moto, I got a good start. I jumped it, and my KTM, it's the electric start. It's really fire actually, and starts every time, and I can't complain. And the first moto, Kyle was flying, and he was pressuring me through the woods, and I made a mistake, and cleaned out 2 trees about 3 inches around, and I was laying on the ground watching them go by me, and got up and tried to push as hard as I could and try to, you know, get back up to battle with Kyle. And I ended up stuffing my bars and going over the bars and getting hit in the back of the head, in the back with the bike. And, you know, first moto, it just wasn't my moto. And hole wore in my gas tank and was dripping over all the electric and shortened it out, so I wasn't running that good. But we got it fixed up. And Paul and Casey, wherever he is, they both helped me out huge, and we got it figured out and switched over for the second moto, and everything went good.
Yeah, that was a really good second moto for sure. You had quite a distance there. What keeps you motivated at that time? You know, when Kyle's off the pace and you know you got a big lead, what keeps you going?
I just try to put in smooth, consistent laps and keep building, or if not, keep it the same, and just try to keep the distance.
We've got a week off before Chester, New Hampshire. What will you work on in that time?
I'll just do some training and riding and pedaling like I usually do, and keep plugging away.
All right, you got a lot of people behind you. Tell us about them.
Yes, sir. MSR, Keith Heiser, Valley Motorsports, Araya, 100% CD. Cody Baker, he's hunting right now. He's sitting at home, and I know he wishes he could be here, but Valley Motorsports, Factory Connection, Fuck You, Pro Taper, EVS, Kevin Cycles, Hellion, Matt's Welding, Poacher 27. Huge thanks to Loud Fuel this year, Spectral Oils, STS, Enduro Engineering, KTM, Magical Go-Go, my Uncle Tommy and Bobby. They're here every race supporting me and taking me, and I couldn't thank them enough. And Davenport and anyone else I forgot, thank you.
All right, the win. Johnny Gerard. We'll see you in Chester, New Hampshire, 2 weeks' time. Thanks for coming out, guys.